Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blanky.
And we are watching today Attack on
Something,
Titan. Something. It's cooking.
Something is unraveling a bit.
Everything is unraveling. Yeah, because now we are close to the finish line and every episode is like it's like full of twists and drama and revelations, and the previous episode was like yeah,
well, a lot happened. Like,
a lot,
like I'm still looking like Eren just now is going to do the mayhem and that's it.
I'm still
or
like,
maybe something else.
Hope not, but even Grisha's there. You know, he's been doing his foreshadowing. Something terrible is going to happen. So yeah.
Let's say maybe it's only going to be somehow maybe through memories, or I mean, we see how it was a flashback a bit with Mikasa and everything, and everything happened with him and Mikasa. Maybe something makes him tick to be like, okay, let's give peace a chance, or something. Or maybe somehow through Ymir, I don't know how much power can they influence through Ymir. Like, can they, like, as you said, like eradicate maybe Titan powers or founding Titan? I don't know.
I don't know really. It's
just
like,
depends, like how much power do they have with controlling stuff?
This whole time, like, we're talking about like whether who's going to fight who. But okay, if we know now that Ymir can do whatever, I'm like, okay, isn't there like some way to make all the powers just disappear, make it all gone? Can we have a miracle like that, please? I don't know. Yeah, that there's still the problem how they all hate each other and fight each other in the nations. So yeah,
that is why I'm like, how they're making this.
I have no idea how it's going to end. Yeah,
how they're making this episode, the last episode, showing us everything that happened and how everything is influenced, and future and past, and this and that. Somehow it's going towards and what Grisha said, like, I saw the future and it's not bright or something. Let's see.
I'm even more nervous. Yeah, but yeah, like how it's, let's see how it's going to go. Yeah, but before we start, guys, consider joining our Patreon if you're interested in early access, because there you can find episodes of Attack on Titan before they come to our YouTube. So now they're already all episodes are there. Yeah, on Patreon. Definitely. Definitely, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can find all episodes there, and also depending on what tier you choose. And the link to our Patreon is in the description below. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen now. So he brainwashed his dad, not the other way around.
Alter the past.
Actually, that's true. Yes.
So he saw this.
I mean, because his dad saw Eren's future, and by seeing his dad's memories, he also saw his own future,
Yeah.
That's the only way he would be able to see. Yeah, because if his dad saw this future here, and whatever happens later, Eren would have done that seed. So that's actually what he saw when he connected with his stories. Oh, wow.
She listening to him? Huh?
どんな未来の景色を見たか知らないが、お前は全てを見たわけじゃないんだろ。例えば、お前がここで子孫の力が使えないことを知らなかったように。
That's true.
Oh my, he's going to break his hand.
Oh my
Can
god.
he do that like that? Oh my god, dude!
The hell?
Well,
無駄だエレン
he's going to go again to capture him, right?
動き出したユミルを止めることなど
To move.
この世の何者にもできない
Stop her. Come on! Why are we like that?
この世界は辛くて厳しいことばかりだから
Oh my god, what the
だ
hell?
から愛される人になって
So that is why she can speak, maybe? Does she need to have tongue, maybe?
No way.
Oh my god.
助け合いながら生きていかなきゃいけないんだよ
Hmm.
この中に豚を逃がした者がいる名乗り出よ出なければ全員から片目をくり抜く奴隷に目玉は2つもいらぬ
So is it maybe like she made a pact with the devil or something?
Oh my god.
We already pointed at
逃がした
her.
のはお前か
Seriously.
よかろうお前は自由だ
Oh my god, they were hunting her. Dude, why everybody has so much?
So messed up.
Oh man, everybody has they suffer like. I mean, that's the never-ending cycle then, right?
Where is this and
I mean, somewhere in the world.
no, I mean, but this place, like,
Heck.
what the? What?
Huh?
What was that?
So that is how she got the power?
Oh my god.
The heck? Right?
I mean, yeah.
But what was that thing? Like,
But what
just,
was that and what was the place?
お前はよく働いた
Ymir.
Wait,
道を開き荒れ地を耕し峠に橋を架けた我が部族エルディアは随分
Eldia has grown quite large. So she was serving it.
我の子種をくれ
My seed. Oh my god, what the hell?
フリッツの名のもと憎き回れ
People martyred. That is how it happened? But why did she serve him then?
I mean, she was his slave.
But she could have. I mean, she had the power to eradicate them. Eldia. Why did she
And she
serve
maybe
them?
didn't know better or couldn't think for herself.
Who knows? And that is how the bloodline continued. How the power it was
But
divided.
why,
actually.
why her and what was that and
I
the
don't know.
place? We can now even have more questions.
No, like, oh my god, she was basically pumping babies. Oh. She protected him. Damn. Okay. Oh my god. Oh.
何をしておる
I mean, she would be able to heal
お
herself.
前がやりごときで死なぬことは
From Ymir Spear. My slave. He was calling her even still my slave. They cut her up.
娘たちよ
So it was like that?
What the hell?
ユミルの体をすべて食い尽くせ。マリア。
Oh my god, the 3 walls!
Walls.
Oh my god, this is so much now. And then she was trapped there.
こう踏み増やし続
Oh my god, why is
What the hell
everybody
is
listening
this?
to effed up guy?
娘が死ねば背骨を孫に食わせよ。
But
Okay, this guy, okay, how did
my
he live?
daughters die, feed their spines to my grandchildren.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, now we're not hating Marley and Eren. This guy, only this guy.
But wait a minute. If you already die, isn't it like too late then? Because the power, the way this someone said before, is like the power is already transferring to someone randomly if you die. So you're supposed to consume them before they die, not after.
No. I mean, then they were not like the blood. They are now Eldians, but his nation of Eldians weren't these Eldians that are now. You know? Now they're Eldians from Maria, Rose, and Sheena.
I mean, yeah, sure.
You understand?
Sure, but I mean...
So only, or maybe, and then maybe those powers transfer to those 3 kids because they are from the mother, maybe. That's only.
But what changed?
And then they multiplied.
What changed in the meantime that that power transfers after you die randomly? How did that happen? If you
now we see how now you see she's now in this place. So maybe after this universe was created that she's trapped in Ymir. And that is how it's continuing when somebody dies.
But that's also like so strange. Like, right? You know that she has that power now, and did they even try to figure out like how it came to be to go to that place or whatever?
I mean, she falls so deep somewhere.
Yeah, and it's, how did they figure that that's like...
Who figured? Nobody figured it. Just happened.
That she has that power and that they can use her now. It's so strange. Like she acquired that Titan power, and then all of a sudden, okay, we can use her. You know, it's strange that they didn't maybe fear her or try to defeat her first or something. Or maybe
she didn't even like tried to oppose them.
Exactly. Or maybe now I'm thinking maybe even her Titan form, she was still bound to obey them. Out of what? Fear?
I have no idea. That makes no sense. I don't know.
So yeah,
I thought maybe she would trample on them and everything, and be then like a goddess who was building roads and everything, and then somehow transfer the power to us.
And how did he come up to that conclusion? Okay, it's your mother for that to transfer to others. How did he know that it would do anything?
I mean, he was maybe just
so strange
gambling, on that. But this, like, what light looks like, that tree also. I don't know if that tree represents something. Yeah.
Maybe.
With that tree where she fall off.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She was never free. She was never free,
yeah.
As a child in real life and here, like, again, she has to obey others or something. Oh my God, this is so dark. Can we have one guy or a girl be just, have a normal life?
終わりだ。俺がこの世を終わらせてやる。俺に力を貸せ。お前は奴隷じゃない。神でもない。ただの人だ。
I'm not a slave.
誰も従わなくていい。お前が決めていい。決めるのはお前だ。お前が選べ。エレン、やめろ。待っていたんだろう。ずっと。
How is he going to end?
2000年前から。
Someone to make her free, but how are you making her free? I don't get it.
My God, and we see her eyes.
The heck?
Okay.
What the hell is going on? I have no idea.
Okay, we're back here, but what does this mean?
Yeah, it is that creature again, but how is
Oh
that
no!
creature?
Oh no! The walls.
Wait, seriously? Yeah, it is then, right? Okay, I think I get it now. So she was also mad at the world, Ymir. You see her like face also so angry, like Eren is angry. You know?
Mad at the way the world works, functions.
Yeah, for even Eldians. I mean, even Eldians then, right? I mean, he wants to trample then everything. To end all. So basically to end all, to kill everybody. Because I'm like, how you're going to end for her not to be slave anymore? If you're going to just use rumbling, she's still in that world, right?
What the hell?
No idea, this is apocalyptic.
Of course.
And the music is going.
The music is like, oh, you thought
Stop
so.
giving me now intermission. They're useless to me now. They're basically useless now.
What? What?
The founder.
So rumbling him. There's a global alliance assembling in global alliance.
What the hell happened with Armin? He's like now Yelena. What the hell?
So that's the plan, to crash the global alliance in Marley with rumbling?
I mean, what I said, right?
Yeah, but
he released everything.
so he's crushing.
He wants to eradicate all human beings.
Everyone.
They're here?
パラディ島にある全ての壁の硬質化が解かれ、その中に埋められていた全ての巨人は歩み始めた。俺の目的は、俺が生まれ育ったパラディ島の人
So he wants to protect them, okay.
しかし世界は、パラディ島の人々が死滅することを望み、この島のみならず、全てのユミルの民が殺され尽くすまで止まらないだろう。
Damn, so yeah, he wants... Yeah.
Oh my
like a demon
god.
No. Every last life beyond our shores is well. I mean, yeah. As I said, yeah, he is just too mad at world that everything happened to them. First, they were like trapped inside the walls as livestock, and then he lost his mother, and everything happened. Yeah. Okay, I didn't expect that he becoming an antagonist or something.
But, so yeah, he definitely then is antagonist here.
I mean, you can understand him, but yeah, this is wrong, of course. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're now trampling against other innocent
I thought
people,
that he would come up to a different conclusion, like seeing how everyone was commanding Ymir, and he's also now using her, and everyone's been using her.
I don't think who is using Eren? I don't think now he is using her. I mean, I think maybe now she is seeing the truth, or like, okay, trample everything. Every other person is bad because what happened to her and her people and everything. You know, she was trapped, cut off her tongue. Maybe we didn't see that, but we saw
by
other
Eldians.
Yeah.
But you're here saving Eldians.
Yeah, but let's say those are not the same Eldians. You know, they just have that nationality. But they're not the same, because those Eldians were without Titan powers and everything. but then
Yeah.
his children, let's say
His
only
children
from
created,
the king, they're
yeah,
Eldians,
yeah.
you know, because of the king and the slave Ymir that they were produced. And then that was 2000 years ago.
But
through years,
That's the
they
thing.
only were being born to those 3 kids and then others and others. That
I
means that
get that,
everybody's
but that's-
royal, right?
But that's the, I mean,
That would mean that everybody is royal
in a way,
in a way, right?
if that means that they're all connected to those
Or maybe
pets.
they were mingling with others also in the mix. They were mingling
Maybe,
with
yeah, but
other Eldians.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
I
from
don't
that
get it.
time,
Like,
okay.
Eldians were the ones who destroyed your village, not even Marley. So, but here you are. Okay, yeah, Marley did turn against Eldians and committed all those
Yeah,
terrible
maybe
things.
he did manipulated her a bit or something.
I mean, what the hell? I was like, when we were seeing this story, I
Okay,
thought
this
this
is
was
so
going
much,
to go in a
yeah.
different direction, and now it's like, yeah, they came to the conclusion everyone else has to die,
Just some amoeba came to her and
and like not just Marley, like everyone. I mean, what?
I mean, he said like across the sea, you know, when he was, yeah. I mean, yeah, he didn't know. But yeah, maybe because now everybody, because we had that also with that Oriental, you know, that she came only here to get their resources and everything. He's saying, okay, everybody is at
I
fault,
mean,
you know?
but that's the thing. You're doing the same thing as Marley did. Exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
understand. You're like following the same logic and you think that it's going to end with you and that's going to be it, you know?
If he's trembling everybody.
Okay,
but-
you're eradicating everyone, sure, but like tomorrow, you know how then you're going to fight between you who's going to get the Titans.
Exactly.
You're going to eradicate yourself with each other. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's that part I don't understand. Is he like because he said to Ymir like, let me end this everything. I thought maybe he's going to kill all people, everybody, like even Eldians.
Actually, I don't know. I think maybe that would have been like more twisted twist
Yeah, true.
than this.
Yeah, he would be sick. But then why wouldn't he just do like with euthanization then, right? Yeah, no, he cares too much about Mikasa and Jean and Connie and Armin. But Armin now is like, okay, Armin was really willing to Eren release just one type of wall or something and trample the Marlians. Damn, even Armin changed completely. Like, that's...
Yeah,
That's
this
a
whole
bit-
time, this whole time we are thinking like how to remove Titans from the equation, but here we are, like
Titans are there to
Titans
stay.
are
or
there
something.
to remove everyone else out of equation. It's
I mean, now how can they stop this? Or this is it? I don't know how it's going to end.
I mean, they can stop this if they can somehow find a way. Like, wait a minute.
So what, kill Eren?
I mean, they can. Yeah, they can stop.
If they
They can
kill Eren.
command all those. Maybe if they kill Eren.
Or maybe somehow persuade him to be
Yeah,
like,
to
Eren,
stop them all.
this. Okay, so he's alive. Yeah, he didn't die or something.
Yeah, he is.
But
He's
that
alive.
creature came out from where?
What creature?
That creature. And connected with his head.
I have no idea.
So that creature came out
Is
from...
that like Ymir's doing?
Probably, yeah. But from where? From his own body? The bottom part of the body? From the neck bottom? The creature came out
Because-
to the his head. I think I didn't see it correctly, yeah. Or it was from Zeke. I didn't see that.
I don't know. It's so strange. Like, I have to admit, like seeing the past and everything in this episode, it feels a bit like a fever dream. That's exactly how I would describe it, as fever dream. Because like I'm now trying to process, you know, like her falling in that tree, like in some like body of water, and
She fell
something
really, really deeply.
and something appeared, and for some
cave.
reason chose to give her that power.
I don't know. Or maybe it was a devil, like, because, or, but the intermission said like a god or maybe a parasite or
I mean,
something.
they said like the devil,
We
but
don't
it's
know.
still like that's their interpretation, because like
Everybody
it's on their
interpreted it, yeah.
book. books, in their books, she's standing by a tree with an apple, like a devil's there and an apple, and that's their interpretation, you know. But this is like the reality.
Yeah, but okay, even this reality you can say also because in intermission says God maybe interfered or something. So maybe even God was like...
No. The intermission said they don't know if that's like a God or some man,
that
like
is what I'm
parasite.
Saying. For me, I'm looking at it as like, okay, God saw how much she suffered. She was hunted. She was used as slave and everything and gave her power, you know. That is how I'm looking at it. Because why wouldn't it be then like a power? Because they have that like... dimension and can see in the future, you know. That's too they divide like a godlyhood power. It's not like a...
But that's actually like tragic if...
You know, it's just like a godlyhood power. It's not like...
No, I don't know if it's like a... It's so strange. I mean, it's which is also like tragic if like she got that power to help herself, but actually she didn't help herself. She was still being used.
I mean, why? I don't get that. Maybe because maybe she had a Stockholm syndrome, maybe. We see how she was angry now when
because you know, she didn't feel as a slave, probably like you don't feel like your life's your own. Your body's not your own, your decisions are not your own.
Yeah,
so
true.
Even if with the power, what would have changed? She's not allowed to think for herself and fight for herself, you know.
Yeah, this is basically just push a button. Yeah, so it's basically like Eren is like, okay, push a button and reset everything. Like, oh my God, it's so like that. Because like I'm looking, okay, even before Titans, you see how the Eldia came and took her village, made them slaves and everything, you know. So never-ending cycle of war and hatred and just like that.
I mean,
so maybe Eren is like, okay,
but that's exactly
nuke everything.
That's exactly what our history is full of. I mean, like we have like today, the world that it's today is built on the centuries of
conflict and everything.
Of fighting for territory, expanding, and like the world is born on all of that. You know, it's who we are today, thanks to all of that. But that's just it. It were like different times, and that was like that was normal back then, like to
enslave people and everything.
Enslave people, to breed warriors, to you literally like you are born to serve for your country, for your king, and to to die, and that was considered normal. And but for us today, that's not normal. But back then, that was different mindsets. So yeah.
But I mean, different. But again, we have that in this world, in this age, Marlians was using them as slaves to fight for them, to to breed more for Titan powers, to be down power. Yeah. So it didn't change much here compared to the real world.
Exactly. I mean, but you always have, that... Because
they had different nations, but they were really oppressing Eldians.
Yeah.
So let's say Eldians are not at fault at all. No, they are. Definitely they are. Because after this, as he said, like that king back then, 2,000 years ago, breed more, have more children. That is how the power divided more into 9 powers.
Yeah.
And then they were waging wars,
and
killing other, cleansing ethnicity. And
it took King Fritz to decide no more.
Okay, actually, so somehow even if they were inside the walls, it looks like he made the best decision, right? I don't know.
He definitely made a different decision. It definitely feels like progress compared to like generations and generations of just eating their ancestors.
But you cannot trap human mind. That's the problem. You cannot trap people inside the wall and be like, yeah, this is just our world, you know?
I mean, exactly, yeah.
And that is why, it makes everything sense. Like everything is coming together. Like that is why they erase their memories, because people, when they would heard, okay, we have to be inside these walls because there are bad people outside the walls, and we'll be like, okay, we have to fight them. We have to wage war.
But something changed there, because when Fritz built those walls and everything was peaceful. No one was going after them. There were no Titans who they would be happy to be afraid of. But then like when Marley started releasing Titans on Paradise Island, that's when actually the problems started,
More or less. Why?
So
How did it start?
Because until then, they were trapped like cattle, but none the wiser. They lived peacefully. But now they were trapped and aware that someone's out there hunting them that they can never leave,
I mean, they're still not leaving the walls,
But then
because
again,
it's just like a human mind.
Why they weren't leaving the walls at all? Because
they told them, they told them through books, Titans are outside the walls that want to eat us, and that's it.
Even
like
if they never witnessed it.
Yeah.
But then it was just a coincidence that they would meet Titans outside. Yeah.
I mean, they were seeing Titans. Soldiers were seeing Titans, so it was true. They were telling people.
I mean,
Even
as I said now, it was then a coincidence that the Marley would start releasing the Titans in time for them to see that there are actually Titans out there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so everything.
Okay, guys, this is like the story took such a turn. I don't know how to feel.
How they're going to stop now?
I don't know how to feel at all about anything.
Okay, just Mikasa go and kiss him and say, come on.
Mikasa is always following whatever, and they all just want them to be saved. They're not thinking about the other side.
I think Mikasa is not thinking. What she said here, did she said something like nothing, right? Armin is completely like,
Actually, I would be pleasantly surprised if she now said that she disagreed with Eren and chose not to do what he wants to do, support him.
I mean, yeah, in those OVAs we had, I will always follow you whatever you do or however much you push. Oh boy. Now the mayhem starting, so what? Titans are marching, and I mean, how they're going to cross the sea, but yeah, maybe the sea is not so deep, so...
I know how you feel about Eren being the antagonist here.
I'm split, sorry for him what everything happened to him, because we know you just have to remember the first episode and his mother eaten, and that's it. And you're like, yeah, but of course you shouldn't do this type of stuff, because not everybody has its fault, I don't know how would, I'm trying to put in his boots on, and how would there be a solution, but I don't know, how much you can push here, if this is just about those type of barriers put in here, okay, you can just do a rumbling, or you cannot eradicate Titans completely and Eldians to be free of Titans, but then... Whatever, maybe Marley's and every other nation will still look them as threat down the line. Okay, you don't know if Titans will come back into them down the line. Let's just kill all of them just in case. I don't know, as I said, how would what is the solution here, Maybe the best solution would be the best, let's say, medicine that the show would be maybe Naruto with 9 tails, and every nation has at least 1 tail, and you are keeping power. Everybody, everybody's a threat. Everybody can be good, and let's just cooperate, and that's it.
Under fear that something would happen if they don't cooperate.
Everybody nukes, and that. I mean, I don't know. But it's so hard to think about this stuff. It's so. I don't know if there is any solution. It's just what happens, deal with it, and aftermath would be what will be, or everybody's dead, or some survive and then they just rebuild, and that is how the time of life is working. You're really just living through it, and that's it.
I really don't see how something so bad can lead to something so good. How you can get positive messages out of this.
There is no positive. It's just
because how you can learn to do better if you just keep doing the same, and
I mean,
it's so bleak. I don't know how to feel. I'm also split about Eren being. While I like that's a cool twist, but at the same time, I really don't know. I don't understand maybe his logic. How I get it. He wants to protect his people, Sure.
Yeah.
But then again, like, there are Eldians, your people are also out there. If we like, we're just going to look at that like angle, you're protecting your own people. Your people are also out there outside of the borders of Paradise. So that's one thing. And like the other thing is like how you're continuing the same thing and expect a different outcome. Maybe he thinks that the different outcome will come if just Eldians remain, and then what? They would all live peacefully?
Yeah. That is what I'm like saying. He is just looking what he thinks is right, and that's it. He will do the necessary evil, and after that, aftermath, that's it. We will just do what needs to be done, you know? I don't know. I mean, it's basically that you can't, you know, when something starts, you can't stop it, you know, you cannot stop an earthquake, you know.
I mean, I get that, but that's like a pretty big decision for you to say, okay, whatever happens, I'm checking out, bye, we'll deal with the aftermath, however we deal with it, you know, so it's...
Okay, but then you look at the different perspective.
Yeah.
What if, okay, let's say they stop Eren, like they killed him, like even, let's say his own people stop him.
I don't know, really don't know. I have
just
no
now
idea what
hypothetically
the
speaking.
alternative
No, I'm just
would be.
speaking now from what you were saying, so... You're saying like, okay, if this what is happening, this is too, you know, bad and everything.
As I said, I don't know what would be the...
But then let's say they stop him and everything, and then hypothetically also Marley would be like, okay, let's kill all the Eldians because they are too dangerous. You see what they did with this rumbling, they can do down the line something else again, you know, just... Then what? You will be okay with Marlins? Of course not. But, you know, I don't see how they will work together here. I don't know.
I mean, the only way if they could work together if someone would be willing to offer like the branch of offering like a peace, and to first try to work and communicate. I mean, communicate the issues, but of course that's not going to happen. That's too idealistic to.
There is someone always that wants power, you know.
To hope, because as we saw in Gabby's case, it's too hard to eradicate that kind of like hatred that's like indoctrinated in you. And it appears that you have to live through that, to experience, to see that you're in the wrong, but logistically it's impossible for you to like the whole nations, to educate the whole nations. But here we go, see, spend some time with them, see they're good people, and you too also, they're all good people and just want peace.
It doesn't matter.
So I have no idea what's
like the girl that Sasha said, she even experienced, and she knows the other side experience, and then she experienced again, you know. And she's still like mad. She wants to kill Gabby, you know. So it's so damn. I don't know.
Let's see we can discuss for days, but I mean we have 6 more episodes left. We'll see how.
I'm basically imagining myself like in a cafe while the rumbling is being. I'm drinking tea and be like,
sure.
Nothing else, you know, like just trample.
Well, at least your last moments would be nice.
You're like, such a nice view.
And done.
Exactly.
And you're non-divisor. You didn't even see it coming.
Yeah, you're basically like, oh, look at that. So big Titans. Damn. Such a beautiful view.
Sure.
Majestic.
Yeah, very majestic. Yeah, sure.
And I mean, or you just... You know, man, damn, I don't know. Let's see who survives and who thrives. I'm just now emotionally drained, like you can't do anything here. So yeah, so let's see.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and also hit notification bell so you can get notified when we release a new video. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.